Hello, so let's play more of this game. Now the problem with this game is that, I don't know, you reach a certain point where you feel like you cannot advance anymore, and the only reason that happens is because this is a game balanced for co-op. So that's why I hit a point in the game where I just don't feel like playing more of it because there's nothing I can do. Every time I try to go forward, I just get smashed. So I basically have to play over and over and over until I win a level and get something out of it that will increase my chances of survival, but I don't know. It's a very weird progression line, if you ask me. Because you're going to base your entire builds and attacks and everything on the RNG of you getting a little stronger every time you go on a mission. It's silly because you're not going to get stronger every mission. And also, the enemies are getting harder and harder, plus the levels are getting slower and slower. So that means you need to always upgrade your weapons and use the weapons that have at least all of the upgrades. All of the upgrades without fortifying. No, thank you, I don't want to freeze again. So I think that's why I took a little bit of damage. Are we done? Yeah, good luck playing without the spear in this game. In this level, I mean. Because if you don't have the spear, you're just going to have to wait until you have a chance to attack. So I guess this level is more or less designed for a longer range attack. Like even the cannon would be here a good choice, or the hammer, I don't know. Also, what's the point of choosing between these two? I mean, if you have the same option, what's the point of choosing? I thought the whole point of the choosing was to choose between, let's say, an upgrade or more resources or something. My skill was always the skill. My choice was always the skill, I mean. Those bunnies are just too cute. I'm not getting any really useful skills. And the only reason to play on the normal difficulty, let's say like this, is that the enemies are quite weak. Other than that, it's still the same level. So yeah, we have to farm. Oh, that's nice. Well, hits. Well, I guess I want a guaranteed critical attack, even if it's not exactly what I want. But after 10 hits, you can usually crit. Probably every 15 hits or so you'll crit. You just have to get good at hitting everything from a distance with the spear for the focus attack, but that's almost impossible. Because the spear has a weird... It feels like you're throwing an elastic spear, so... It's not exactly an exact science. It's only... The difference between you hitting the focus and not is basically, I don't know, 0.0 second. How did we get hit? Also, it seems like with this speed it's harder to do the charge attack. Oh, come on. The charge attack is so weak now, I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to suffer first. Okay. What? Okay, well done here. I don't know. Too much RNG. That's my only problem with the game currently. Too much RNG, and the game, well, I guess I have two problems. Too much RNG, plus the game is definitely balanced for co-op. If you are going to play in co-op, look at some people playing this game in co-op and tell me it's not easier. I don't know why, but apparently this is a lot harder to use the mini attack. Oh, that was a good critical. Okay, I cannot even imagine how much nonsense will be on the frenzy levels. This one. I'm okay, don't worry about me. Yeah, I was trying to get a stupid focus hit, so much I got hit in the end. Hit streak. I don't know why I need so much Fetra or whatever. I don't know, it just feels like you don't have a lot of choices with your builds. It's just a lot of RNG, and the only way to mitigate the RNG is to play with more people. Because if you play with more people, they have chances of getting the things you want. Or chances of getting damage, defense, and all of the things you really want. I just played a game before where I think, I don't know what, how I died, but I knew I was something like frenzy level 3, and I just died in the last part of the game because I didn't have enough damage. This is the hardest part of the game, when you just have 2 or 3 enemies of the same type and they just stack their attacks or kind of delay their attacks one after the other. Okay, we are done, right? Yes. So what am I going to do with all of this currency? I guess nothing. I'm just going to end up dying without buying much. Because I just didn't have a choice to get skills. That was not even close to me. I disagree with that one. Yeah, let's keep the bunnies at a distance. I don't understand how they hit me sometimes like that. So, useless? Useless. Well, I guess that one is kind of useful. I just find it funny that he's basically pouring salt over the enemies, which are more or less vegetables in some levels. Yeah, I think we have enough money to buy all of the options. All of the shop options. Hack the bomb. Learn to love the bomb. Not always ideal, most of the times we'll die because of it, but hey. It works. That thing over there, why does it cost 30 gems, really? The Jackalope. Upgradable ability, but it's work in progress. Yeah, that sounds like it's a lot of damage. 85 offensive power. What do I choose over here? There's nothing good for me. I guess this will be 20%. I guess this will be 33%. Yeah, I guess this one. But critical hits are not going to help me with anything. That's a single stone. Yeah, good luck with that. So this is the kitty owl or Arctic... Wait, what? Meowl pole. They're taking damage. I don't like how that sounds. Arctic stunk. Yeah, stunk for code. I guess the problem here is, as you can see, I lose the ability of my other armor, but I just gain double the defense, so I have to take double the defense. Whereas here, as you can see, it's more or less the same defense and will go from medium to light. But speed is not a problem. The problem over here is me not being able to take a hit. So nah, it's not worth it, because even if you heal back some of the damage, it's not going to be enough. I just prefer... Wait, the portrait is animated since when? Probably since a long time. The sound is weird, because after I stop moving, I still hear the footsteps. Nothing here. Okay, let's fight with the doggy. Greater Colossophyre. I really dislike this enemy. Yeah, just stand over there and don't move, please. You got the clock as well. I don't know, it feels like he stops. He just stops doing anything. That's so weird for a boss to act like that. Also, this area has a lot more a lot more currency for me, to the point where I already have the max I need for the next shop. We have a choice over here. What is the choice? Teleport, which I don't really like or understand. Dodge, buy charge. I don't know, I think this is better. I'm searching for damage and survivability. And while damage I can somehow get, survivability not really. Okay, that's enough. Okay, this is the second area. I haven't really played in this area, so I'm kind of clueless of what to expect. Yes, please upgrade me. I think one upgrade is enough, because we'll never really get the chance to use all of the Petra anyway. So I should have probably just upgraded this one first. And then, well, I guess it's a lot of Petra. Yeah. Okay, the economy is going great. We have so much economy that we don't know what to do with it. again, look at that. I have no options over here. Why would I want to go for a potion when I'm filled up already? For 70 HP? Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth the seconds I will lose to do that. Here's some... Ooh. Now the boss is a regular enemy, and there are two of them. There's nothing I can do, look at this. Look at this nonsense. Oh, 1000 critical. It looks like it's only me and the bunnies. Charge with your light attacks, but I don't really use my light attacks anymore. I just use my special attack. I'm not sure if that counts as a light attack or not. Were there more things to break? I don't know. Don't care. Yeah, not really my choice, but what can I do? That's the only option I had. I guess we're filled up on HP now, not that we needed it. So yeah, slow and steady. I don't hear any big... Ooh, that's the meowl. Meowl. Why do I have a feeling that's kind of like the bat? I don't know what that meowl is doing, but it's creepy. Was the lightning attack? Oh, I don't like fighting them, they're just too cute. Why can I just not fight the onions? The onions are not cute. But the cats, the meowls... Oh. Ah. Too much RNG, I hate it so much. What? Oh, I press E to emote. Okay, that's weird. Please don't give me another potion refill. Okay, it's not a potion refill, thankfully. Thank you. Thank you, but that's useless, okay. I guess the shop is still my best option now. Oh, what is that, a mosquito? So we have a torch fire, we have a stunk, and we also have a meowl. Mid-strike on dodge and crit the spinner that lasts that many hits. Spinner. That sounds like it deals damage. Take less damage while recovering from a dodge. I don't know, these all are so gimmicky and so weird that I don't think I'll ever use them anyway. Oh, thank you for the double. Hey. Thank you, game. That double potion refill is really useful now. What is that thing? Bugbuster. Additional right attacks are chargeable and deal more damage. Yeah, I might switch to hammers because in the beginning of the game the hammer is the worst weapon. But apparently now, after I played so much more of the game, the hammer is one of the best weapons. The spear has too many liabilities. While the mobility is great, the damage, the survivability, anything else, not great. So let's see what boss we have over here. I can only imagine what horror you'll face over here. I'll try my best to win, but I doubt we'll win on the first attempt because I don't know what the boss does and my build is super weird. Rock the golem of clearing stone. Why is this such a gimmicky fight? Why? I don't get this boss fight. Why? Why does it always have to be so gimmicky? I mean, the other bosses were fine in the beginning. The first 2 or 3 bosses were nice, but now everything is a gimmick. I don't even know how to damage the boss. Do I have to attack it only using the mines? That doesn't seem to help either. It's hard to win a fight where I don't know what to do. Oh, I guess. Okay, so we just have to fight the thingies. This is what I was afraid of. How do you deal with these things when it's so cold? What is even happening over here? I don't get anything what's happening. I'm also out of things that we already. Oh, I used my healing potion already. Oh yeah, I used it when I got attacked by one of those. Oh yeah. It's a mess. This boss fight is a mess. I couldn't see anything. Oh well. And now it's harder. Oh, that's a big help. Because every time I destroy the environment, they explode. Yeah, this is such an annoying boss fight. You'd have to kind of time it perfectly. Except there's no perfect timing. If you get deal damage when destroying an item for this boss fight, it will make things so much easier. blocking my entire line of sight. Come on, please, please. Okay, we did hit it. Wow, that was crazy, a crazy boss fight, but sadly a very broken boss fight. I mean, a single skill, shrapnel, will basically make the boss fight as easy as it can get. But at the same time, if you don't have some reach, you'll never be able to reach those enemies, and some of the shards were really annoying because they were just all over the place. Plus, me having the bombs was not really a good idea. I don't know. Bad ideas, good ideas. It is what it is. We finished it. And I think this is the last area of the game, or maybe no, I think we have another one. Let's return to the city. That was a stressful fight. Most of the times I didn't understand what was happening, and the FPS dropped so much when you destroyed those things with shrapnel. Let's get some extra gems. We have them available. Nope, not really. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff we got. I guess those are Meowl's plush toys or something. Like the dodge speed. What? Rerolls? I like how that sounds. Rerolls for what? Okay, finally, this is what I was looking for. So now, from the way I understand this, we can reroll the power drops once. It's not much, but I guess if you can upgrade it more, you can upgrade it to reroll the power-ups 4 times per level, which would be helpful. I don't think it's one reroll per area, it's probably one reroll for the entire area. Okay. Yes, sure. Get more core stones and more resources, and that's that, right? Yeah, this is the entire content that the game currently has, which is not much, to be honest. You only have, what, 5 areas of the game? I was expecting there another area for the ice biome, but I guess there's not one more. So, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it, really? I guess it's early access, but still, this is Clay we're talking about. Clay has a lot of money, Clay has a lot of talented people, a lot of people who know what they're doing, and still, they are really not putting all of the work they need. Cold speed, warming speed. I guess this is not important. What's important is this one over here. So we have increased our defense to 40, so that's going to put us to 72. I'm not sure what was my defense before I started the level, but you can look at the beginning of the video. And now you will see that our defense is actually the minimum recommended for most cases, but in some cases it's more. Yeah, this is the thing I was missing. So it doesn't even matter what bonus the clothes have, as long as you have the stats needed, or the stats recommended. I am probably able to finish Frenzy 3 over here and here. The damage was never the problem. The problem was the survivability. Or I could just replay this level. I guess the imbued roots will be much harder to deal with, and the stronger ones will also be more annoying. No, I think at this point I have to go back to the first 2 areas of the game, farm them out, and then come back and farm some of the other areas out, and then maybe I can get some upgrades for my gear, but that's so long away. Such a long distance away. Meow plushie. I want the Meow plushies. And that doesn't really help because the core stones, well, You have a lot of things to spend them on, but most of the things you don't want to spend them on because they're not worth it. Where can I put all of the plushies? Well, I guess I'll have to make a plushie area over there at some point. Put all of the enemies from one area or another. We can also flip them. Or rotate them, better said. Yeah, this area is very cool with all of the things they had. I don't know. Very good game, but to be honest, it's not really worth the price. What is the asking price right now? Let me check. Been in early access for a few months already. 11 euros. Well, I guess 11 euros is not that much. But you're only going to get about 14 hours of content out of the game. So it's kind of like at the limit. I don't think many people will play more than 14 hours. Maybe if you like the multiplayer, but otherwise, that's kind of it. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.